Alright, hello semua. Hari ini kita akan membincangkan 6.2 your ancaman komunis di negara kita. Okay, this is a new subtopic. Now 6.2 is significantly longer than 6.1, so we're gonna split this into two halves. Okay, it's gonna be two videos. So hold on, this the hell. Okay, anyways, this will be separated into two videos. So, ancaman komunis di negara kita, right? We can condense it to the point where there is one, the pengisytiharan darurat, which we'll get into in a bit, and the tindakan komunis. Okay? So, first, the tindakan komunis we will discuss in a different video. Let's start with the pengisytiharan darurat. Pengisytiharan means a declaration. Before we get into that, let's give through some little facts, right? Look at your buku teks muka surat 148. See, your gerakan komunis antarabangsa telah menganjurkan dua persidangan di Calcutta, India. Before we go on about what we did as a country, let's talk about the communists themselves. See, it is given that their punya HQ, right, their main hub, komunis antarabangsa, that means international, okay, menganjurkan dua persidangan, okay? Two meetings. This is persidangan. Cannot replace it with any other word. It must be persidangan. Okay, di Calcutta, India, where you have your persidangan Kongres Belia Asia dan persidangan Parti Komunis India. Dan PKM, your Parti Komunis Malaya, we jelaskan in 6.1 already. So, your PKM turut menghantar wakil ke persidangan. Okay, dalam persidangan tersebut, pengikut komunis di kawasan yang dijajah digesah supaya memperhebat perjuangan menentang kuasa imperialis di setiap negara Asia. Meaning, this particular persidangan, right, the goal, right, menggesa, means to press. That means you urge someone to do something, okay? Menggesa pengikut komunis, pengikut meaning the follower of the communists, di kawasan jajahan untuk, okay, keyword, memperhebat, make their revolution, make their punya perjuangan glorious, untuk menentang kuasa imperialis. Okay, then later onwards, your berikutan daripada itu, jawatan eksekutif pusat PKM, okay. So let me put over at the side here, your PKM, hadir, right? So your PKM, the jawatan kuasa eksekutif, jawatan, cannot spell jawatan. Jawatan kuasa eksekutif pusat PKM berkeputusan, make the decision to melancarkan perjuangan bersenjata. Okay, you already know already. Perjuangan means to go against something. Bersenjata means you are armed with weapons. That means they ada fight lah. Now, matlamat, what was the reason for this act of violence? Untuk menubuhkan Republik Komunis. They want to spread communism in Tanah Melayu by forming a republic. Okay? Now, kesannya, after British was like, holy shit, this is going on. Your punya British, which is the current people in charge of the government, mengisytiharkan, declarate. You make the declaration of darurat. Now, PKM, Parti Komunis Malaya, meneruskan tindakan melumpuhkan ekonomi dan infrastruktur serta mengancam keselamatan rakyat. Mean that PKM, while having the pengisytiharan darurat daripada British, did they stop? No, they continued. Meneruskan tindakan untuk melumpuhkan ekonomi, to destroy the economy, to destroy the infrastructures. That means your kemudahan asas, so like your hospitals, your sekolah, and mengancam keselamatan rakyat, to threaten the safety of the people. Now let's get into what is pengisytiharan darurat. Pengisytiharan darurat is the emergency. The emergency declaration. So what did the British do? Let's go to timeline. Okay, from the beginning. On the 16th of June 1948. What happened? Well, your communists Membunuh means to kill, means to slaughter, okay? 3 orang pengurus ladang Eropah. 3 people who are pengurus ladang Eropah di Sungai Siput Perak, okay? And the people are Arthur Walker, John Allison, and Ian Christian. Okay, these 3 lads were killed in cold blood. Dan dengan ini, your Sir Edward Gent, which you should know is your current Pesuruhjaya Tinggi, meaning current person who has the highest power right now, di tanah Melayu mengisytiharkan the undang darurat, the emergency punya undang-undang. In what locations? In kawasan like Perak, seperti Ipoh and Sungai Siput. Then what else? Seperti di Johor, let me use green. Lokasi like Muar, Kluang, Kulai dan Plentong. Okay. Then after this is on the first day you're in Sidiao. On the 17th of June, a day later, 1948, the undang-undang was not enough on just these 2 locations. Pukul. Okay, they decided the undang-undang darurat perlu diperluaskan ke seluruh negeri Perak dan Johor, meaning they were like, okay, just these few targeted locations. Then the next day they're like, no, tak cukup, the entire state. But was this enough? No guys, because one day later, on the 18th of June of 1948, apa yang berlaku? The undang-undang darurat diperluaskan ke seluruh tanah Melayu. In just the span of 3 days, undang-undang darurat went from just these few locations, the entire Perak dan Johor, the entire tanah Melayu. That's how serious it was getting. Now, usaha membanteras usaha membanteras ancaman komunis di persekutuan bermula secara rasminya. Okay, membanteras. You want to permanently wipe out the ancaman komunis. Happened, dijalankan, bermula secara rasmi by your PTM, your Persekutuan Tanah Melayu. Okay, that is all the fakta that is given into your textbook about pengisytiharan darurat. So for the next video, we're going to continue with tindakan komunis. So if you look at your textbook, you can see this is a lot of a heavier subject. So please come for the next video more prepared. That is all from me. Thank you very much. Bye bye.